Alright, today we are going to break this into two different little lessons. The first one we're going to look over isomers a little bit and talk about that. Isomers are when you have a chemical formula. So let's go C3H8O, and there's more than one way to put that together that works. So we can have 1, 2, 3, put my O there, remember your lone pairs, and then add my H's in. Okay, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hydrogens. That's one way to draw it. Another way that we could draw it is to go C, put my O in between there, and then add my H's in. Like that, and so this one you still have 3 carbons, you have 1 oxygen, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hydrogen. So both of these work, so they're isomers of each other. There we go. Some of the ways to look for isomers. Basically, you want to, whenever you have an oxygen, it becomes really easy. Let's break it down and make it slightly smaller. C2H6O. Let's stay with what we had. Yeah. Okay, so C3H8O. First thing is just what we did. We're going to put that oxygen on the end and build from there. And all the dashes have hydrogens on them. So once I've got that set up, I'm just going to start moving the thing that's different, this oxygen, around. Okay, I've got hydrogens everywhere, I've got carbons everywhere, so let's move the one thing that's different. So I'm going to go C, 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 and instead of putting that oxygen on the third C, like I did before, let's put them on the second C. Okay, and that's different than the other one. If you can't see that right off the bat, then come and use the model kits and actually build them. It makes it a lot easier to see it. And then once you have that, then like what we did, we can start putting that oxygen between the C's. And doing that. You do need to be careful though, because if you do something like this, this is the exact same as, oops, this, it just got flipped, right? So be careful with that, you don't want to be able to flip it and have the exact same thing, similar to that. And are the same thing as well. Okay. So yeah, when you are working with isomers, the big thing that you need to find what isn't there, or what's different: oxygens, nitrogens, fluorines, chlorines. Move them around in it. That's a really quick way to make new isomers. If it's a straight carbon chain, so C5H10 or 12 kind of thing. Okay. We build your straight one first, that we always, that's kind of the fallback, default, right there. All right, the only thing that we can do now is start actually taking off one of the C's and moving it around. Okay, so if I number these carbons, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to move my fifth one. It's bound to my fourth one, which is like my first one, so I don't want it on 1 or 4, so let's put it on 2 or 3. And we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it off my third one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we have a new isomer. Okay, and same thing, and then maybe okay. So now I can take and look at my first one and start moving that one around. So I'm going to say that okay, this is my 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move my carbon number 1. I can't put it on number 2. If I put it on number 4, that's the same thing, so let's put it on number 3. And we see that this guy has 3 isomers. Okay, I hope that helps, and I'll be right back talking about functional groups.